issues. So let's see if I can figure this out. I don't actually know if I'm live or not. Okay, here we are. Now I am definitely live. So in case you did not hear me before, this is a game from a couple coaches in my division that I'm just going to stream because I have about an hour or so to kill. And I have lots of things I could be doing, but I'm choosing to do this instead. I'm interested in this game because the Dark Elf team is third in my division, and if they win this game, they will be only 2 points behind me in the division. I'm hoping that the Dark Elves will lose this game so that I have a little bit more breathing room. There's another team that's now second. That if they win, they'll be 1 point behind me, so I won't really have that much breathing room. But I'll only have one team breathing down my neck versus two, which is at least a little better. It looks like the Necromancer are here to do some damage, which I appreciate. They're definitely a bloody team. Start off and they can do some damage from the very beginning. I'm not going to promise to talk too much, but I'll talk a little. Oh, and that lone was KO. That's actually pretty much perfect for the Necro there. So I think that positioning is better than, yeah. Might just get the catch. With Blodge, he'll have to free up, dodge out one of these two players to sack him. Won't exactly be the easiest catch though. I think that'll be a 5+. Any scattered upwards will work well for Necro. Oh, and he gets the catch. Oh, no, he doesn't. But yeah, that's pretty much the ideal scatter for Necro. does not have a lot of really great options. He's going to go for the Surf. Actually, that's a good plan. I think it's probably worth a reroll. I'm not usually one for a big greed reroll, but getting that wolf off the field. Oh, jugs. Never mind. Still will be tough. Dark Elves here. As risky as it might be, they may consider not trying to pick up the ball this turn. Just try to get bodies on the ball to make it hard for them to pick up. It's a little risky because he does have an energy for Wolf. But I don't see how they can clear off even two of those players. I guess if they clear off one of those players, it becomes more viable. Pick it up on the 4+. But both of those hits right now are 2 die. Maybe you can, red die rather. Maybe you can red die with the wrestle, but yeah, I think he's going for the just hang tight. He has 2 Agi 5 players, so give it a turn and his chances of picking up the ball will probably improve. I think this is the right call. Yeah, it's the Dark Elf drive, Baz. Welcome to the game. This is the Necro had a blitz. Yeah. Oh, and they're already down. Yeah. This is not being Dark Elf's game, which is good for me because I'm hoping for a Necro win here. Yeah, I think Baz, you missed the surfing of the wolf, which is a very tasty wolf. But this wolf is, I don't know. You can have a debate which wolf is better. I think this wolf is slightly better. The only real problem with this wolf is the niggling injury, which makes the pylon not feel so great. So be a little cautious with it, especially with Frenzy. You can't necessarily control where you end up as easily. Interesting. I guess that makes the path to getting the ball a little harder. Yeah, I think that would be a pickup on the 4+. Oh, is he gonna? Oh. Okay, just a stun. That's alright. Yeah, I think I agree with that, Baz. I think they could have been a little bit more aggressive. I think they were out for blood more than focusing on the ball. The blitz with the wolf, the problem with that though. Yeah, I think you're right. Like hitting the zombie. Though scattering with the zombie leaves open the chance that it lands in the wolf's hands, which would not be great. And he does have an Agi 5, so if he can get one more Necro off, then he's picking up on a 3+ anyway. Okay, so yeah, this is actually the Necro team I have played. I was getting confused with the one I haven't played yet, which is even deadlier than this one. Yeah, that would be what you can do a 1D. That's pretty decent dice. Do a 1D, you don't follow, and then you come in with the witch. Maybe pass back to that Agi 5. And then, yeah, he can just sort of hang out over here. These guys can move into shield him or create a screen. Clear in the square west of the right. You mean the right, the southern right? West to the right is the ball. You can't put someone there. Alright, so I'm not totally sure. I get what you're saying. Fill in like this spot here, and then blitz him out of the way. How does that get you the ball though? Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Is there a preference? Moderation? Block hyperlinks. Yeah, I don't know how to ban that. I'll have to sit and figure that out at some point. I kind of missed what happened because I was trying to figure out how to get rid of the mod, but the balls seem to have ended up in the right hand. Which creates something a conundrum for everyone involved. Yeah, how would Necro make this ball safe? Right next to the wrestle, too. So, I mean, like, that doesn't help at all. If anything, it kind of helps the Dark Elves. Because it's one. If he wants to use this guy to be the assist, he now has. I guess it's not a 1 die. So he can. But he can make it a 1 die or a 2 die relatively easily. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, he's too far away. Just move 1 there, and then you have to use dodges and wrestle it down. Oh, is that what happened? Yeah, like I said, I kind of missed what the play was because I was trying to fiddle with the settings. Oh, and we have a dead rookie zombie. But that's okay. He has 2 more. So that's still up by 1 player. Yeah, this is not terribly hard for him. So, put him there. Dodge out, put him there. Becomes 1 die with wrestle. If there's a way to get rid of him, I don't know if there is. Because of this guard here. Well, actually, what you could do is move him there. Block this guard off with him. And then 1 die him? Doesn't feel great. If you're gonna 1 die, you might as well do it against the ball. Although maybe not, because you just need. Yeah, I don't know if that actually helps, because if you don't get the knockdown, then you can't put Dark Elves in one of these 2 spots. I don't know why he would fix the stand firm there. Or, yeah, I guess I see why. Yeah, never mind. Didn't think it through. So, yeah, I think that was the right play. I think you pointed that out, Baz. Yeah, Loner can't quite make it there. Yeah, if he gets him to there, it becomes a 2, 3, 4, 1 die because of the guard. I do like how he's taking his time, though, thinking this through. No, with that knockout of the rookie right, they're now even numbers. Okay. You're gonna... Yeah, if you one dies him, then he can do the hit without even standing this guy up. He'll just need a push, so that's probably... Oh, no, here's the skull. Okay. I don't know if you need to pick him up. Now, do you take the stand firm? The only place he could have gone is here, and... Yeah, I'd probably take the stand firm. Although, if the ball had gone south, it would have been even worse for the Necro. So I feel like your options are... Like, the scatters are less bad to just as good if he had taken the push. Okay, that's not safe because you have an Agi4 werewolf, 4+ surf. Yeah, even be a 2 die for the surf, for the first hit of the surf. So stand him up, stand him up. Oh, right. You have the diving tackle, that makes that too hard. So maybe you take this hit, and if you get the POW, then the first play I was talking about would suddenly make more sense. And he gets the POW. That's a very critical POW. He still has 2 rerolls. I feel like this is very much so a good investment of those rerolls. I would pick this ghoul up, though, or this fresh golem. I don't quite understand why he's still on the ground. And then at least move these... Yeah, move the zombies someplace where they're a little bit more relevant. Sure, take this hit. Still move the zombie back here if you can. It's not sure that's entirely worth it. Go for it. Oh, he's not going for the Oh, that's a useful Kaz at least. It's a very useful Kaz. His greed was rewarded. Does not take the Apo. That's a player he's definitely going to be missing next week. Maybe this is the smarter play. Because he's a little isolated now. Ball carrier. I keep forgetting how slow Dark Elves are. Can't quite make it all the way there, so he should pull back. Two casualties, KO. Dead zombie, and a KO right. Yeah, I agree with you, Baz. Like, this isn't terrible result, but I don't think this is the greatest. I think he could have done better. Like, he got a really lucky chasm there, which helps a lot for him, but I think he could be in a better position. Oh, I think the Dark Elves made a mistake by taking those hits. Movement 8, so he could actually move the Witch up to the side. Can't really screen it. If he hadn't taken these hits, he would have guys available to screen it. But I guess what he's hoping to do now would be to run him up and do a one gal screen with the AV6 Witch Elf. With this tackle, Mighty Blow, Pylon, Werewolf, just looking for an excuse to kill. And then they'd force a relatively early score. A couple key pieces would be missing from the Elves. Yeah, I would say at this point, regardless of what the Dark Elves do, the next couple turns, Necro are going to be dictating in terms of the game. I really don't like those blocks on the Flesh Golem. Yeah, we are being super judgmental, Baz. But this is the problem when it's not your game. Is that like you have nothing to do but to point out the mistakes that someone else is making, or what you perceive as the mistakes. Oh, that's not helpful. Okay. So what do? You block the loner. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come in. So that'd be a 1 die. It's probably a way to turn that into a 2 die. Too bad this Flesh Golem doesn't have guard. So what you could do is you could block off the loner, just put him there, and then stand up with that hit. Although you can very easily make that a 2 die with this zombie. Oh no. Okay, I guess he is going to go in for the hit with this right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. See, I don't like that. I think he should have done a hit with the right with the zombie there, because if he doesn't bring the ball down, the first hit here, This isn't even just a 1-die because this is guard. And he's gonna be actually be a 1-die into a 1-die. So it's not too bad. Yeah. I mean, it's also like, I will say this in case any of the coaches watch this later, like, it's super easy to be sitting on the sideline saying this is what they should do, this is what they shouldn't do. It's a lot harder to actually play the game. So take any, like, oh, I think this is what they should do, or I don't like what they did, with the grain of, well, I'm not the guy in the captain's seat making the decisions. Whoa. Okay. Not the hugest fan of that in the world. Like, the thing is, running away is still an option here for the Elves. Oh, I didn't like that dodge out either. Because at least if he had just stood him up, he's kind of in the way. And then with failing that dodge, he has a very clear avenue for just regroup over here. Yeah, Basman, I did not expect that at all either. I did not see that coming. I guess he figures he can prevent the score, and hit scoring on his half will be a lot easier if he can get rid of more players. Having, like, those two might come back. Well, so this Russell guy that's just been sitting back here for a while, he could be part of a new screen. Run him back run him back to there. Spend a GFI, putting him there, and then you can have this guy. Then you can decide what you want to do with that guy. Yeah. Running backwards is 100%, I think, the right move here. So, yeah, he's obviously not doing what I was thinking. Is he gonna run around and try passing? I mean, I like that less than my plan, but that would not be terrible. That's a pretty far pass, though. He's gonna try to get the zombie out of the way, which he fails to do for the first hit. I guess you put him there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A little better. Yeah, I think he's underestimating the wolf here. Like, the wolf is fast enough that he can get into a position, like, moves the wolf back here. And he's would be isolated enough from enough of the team that making a screen the next turn will not be easy. Like, he can get his team over there. That's even in the best case scenario. Yeah, gets the catch. He had 1-9 to pass with Ian his last reroll too. Oh, she's gonna kill the witch. Okay. Yeah, at least move the wolf over before you take that foul. I wonder if it would have been better to have him blitz. Oh, I guess he's doing this as the blitz. Don't pile on. Shows what I know. Gather. The saw is being sent off, but oh, and that's going to be the end of her career as well. I respect not giving her Ava rights. Like, she's a good witch, but with the AV6. Yeah, not a lot else left. This is, even if the Dark Elves score this half, which is not guaranteed. I think they still have a good chance of doing it, but it's not guaranteed. It's gonna be tough for them for the rest of the game. They can get 2 loners back, but they've lost a lot of key players. And a lot of them are, I think they're all MNG even. So this is really good for me, this amount of damage. If it's hard for Rico to win this game and then win next week's game. This is why, or this is one possible scenario in which I'm not sure I liked that pile on from the werewolf. So he's still on his feet. I feel like there'd be more options here. But he can make this a 3-die with this dodge out. Punch. No, don't punch him. Yeah. Actually, can the werewolf just get him? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take 2 GFIs. Oh, is that a flesh golem scoring threat? I like that. Yes, so the wolf can reach 1, 2, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But then he'll have to GFI for the hit, and then GFI again if he doesn't get the knockdown. So it's 3 plus 2's better than 1 plus 3. That is a debate for the philosophers. I guess 2 plus 2's best case scenario. I would say 2 plus 2's were probably better than 1 plus 3. So yeah, I think that was the right play. He's debating picking up the ball, I think. Yeah, I think leaving him. This Agi 5 guy is a little concerning for him. Four, five, six. There's no scoring threat, so the ball will have to get. Even if he gets the ball, they'll have to be safe. Probably what he'll do is put him there, blitz with him, and hope that the ball scatters here and then there. Picks up the ball and passes to him, who will be in the end zone. That's the way I would do it. So, him there, him blitz, scatter, put him in the end zone, try to retrieve with the Agi 5, and pass to the guy in the end zone. Maybe even use this guy. Guess you want this guy to do something that's a little closer to the action. Didn't you have a report you had to write or something? Well, he's improved the situation. That's not the result he was hoping for, but at least now it's a 2, 3 plus. Doesn't have dodge anyway, so having the tackle there doesn't matter. He goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He runs to there. Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. Might as well stand him up. Oh, he needs a 3 plus, 2 plus, 2 plus, 2 plus. With 1 reroll. It's not too bad, really. Oop. Fails the 3 plus, though. Okay, little. Next 3 2 pluses are a little iffy. Can't leave him there. You're committed. Okay. There we go. Just a day in the life of an elf. I think that was well played. Mostly, I think it was well played because he did exactly what I thought he should do. This is going to be tough for him. I'm just going to run and... Oh, but he gets his loner back, so that's good news. I'm just going to run quickly to get some water. Yeah, there was definitely a point where I thought that he wasn't going to get that score. But he did. Necro can 2-turn, especially with an Agi 4 Wolf, but he got the score, and he can deal with the next problem. Just trying to figure out how to ban the bot. Maybe this will do it. Touchback is useful. Let's give it to the Agi4 werewolf. I think that's who I would give it to. Oh. I mean, it's not like he can't score with him. It's just harder. Also not sure why the Flesh Golem hit the loner and not the Russell guy. He's gonna do this dodge out. He should move up the right first. I guess he's figuring he's like, to be fair, giving it to the right makes sense in terms of development, and I think that that's where his team's at this point. I guess that's why he did not hit that bristle. So fair play. There. He has to. The thing is, he has to be farther up than that. I don't think this is far enough. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Push. No, he's not. He's not far up enough. Score. Like he put him. Like he could have put the werewolves up a little bit more, but then he would have left something of an avenue through there. But stopping that avenue doesn't help anything if you're too far away to score. So I think that was a miscount on his part. Or he has something else in mind that I don't realize, but I don't see what that could be. Yeah, so if he could, I would hit the werewolf with the diving tackle piece, and then try put the diving tackle piece on this werewolf. Probably, well, actually, if he just puts him there, then that forces him to dodge through the diving tackle anyway. And he has to put him there. Oh, he needs someone basing the werewolf. There we go. He's gonna base the werewolf. Okay. It's dead loner. Someone's gonna die. Have to be the lone. And the lost zombies replaced. There you go. He's at net zero in terms of zombies. Yeah, so what can you do? Come in. Let's the sidestepper with him. Hope he's not smart enough to know to sidestep. And then, well, even if he sidesteps. Okay, so this is what I would do. I don't see how that helps him. Let's diving tackle. Move him back, hand off to him, dodge, and just try to dodge through. Don't immediately see what else he can do. Maybe he sees something I don't. Okay, that's kind of in his way now. Oh, he's going for a push play. That still gets him only there. So it's kind of like, okay, now what after he does that? Like then he has a 4+, 4+, 3+, 2+, 2+ to score. If he manages to block off this diving tackle piece. Which would be a 1 die into a 2 die. Or red die. 1 die into a red die. And he could very well just sidestep it there, which gets him. Yeah. He's just committed to trying to score with that, right? I guess. Which I guess is fair if that's his priority. Gets him. as well pile it on. Gets another KO. Oh! Come on, come on, come on! Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Best city in France. Nice. I know that's not how you pronounce it. No, well, having that KO back does make it a game. Something of a game. I mean, there's 6 elves that's gonna have to defend now. Guard Lino is good. This Blitzer can cause a lot of trouble, but he can be handled. And I think the G5, he might just be more interested in keeping safe. So if I was the Necro coach, what I would be looking to do is a very safe move up the field, taking hits while giving him no opportunity. He has lots of time, lots and lots of time to get the score. I guess the idea of having the Dark Elf so far forward is if there is a blitz, like just a lucky blitz, he can do something about it. Probably his best chance of winning now would be a lucky blitz. I would be targeting that Agi5 for death right about now. Probably not going to finish the game. I have to go around 4:30ish my time, which would be 9:30ish UTC. That's about as safe can be. Easy follow up. Yes, it does. Oh. Not what you like to see. I mean, I don't think he's gonna be diving in, but yeah, you need to defend against coming in here. And then there was 5. This is the snowball you wanted, Rugbart. You asked for it, and you are receiving it. Oh, he's not going in with the pylon. Interesting. I guess in a continued effort to level him up now. Yeah, if he got the touchdown and the casualty on that rookie right, then this would be was already a very good game for him, an even better game. Trying to kill a zombie. Nothing much else to do. And yeah, you got him. And he would be a -1 zombie now. It's a nice casualty for that Lino with guard. So what do you do if you're Necro? Do you kind of just lock him down, build your cage around here, or foul him with the zombie that's there? Might as well. These are the juicier targets, but it's not gonna foul. Yeah, the Rico has definitely had a few weeks in a row, just to show you the extent of the damage. I think this is an MNG. That's an MNG. That's an AV bust, so he's gonna replace that Witch Elf. And that's a dead loner, so that's okay. But that's still 2 key players that he's gonna be missing next week. I do feel bad for him to the extent that if this is ultimately the kind of, like, if taking casualties this week and last week, and then who knows what happened next week, if that's what kind of knocks him out of the running for playoffs, that's a tough way to get knocked out of the runnings. The team just sort of falling apart. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that he's not giving the ball to this right that he wants to level. He might do that if it's safe later on. I don't know how many of you were here for the first half, but he put a lot of effort to scoring with this right. It was honestly pretty lucky to get that score. It was 4+, 4+, 3+, 2+, 2+. He didn't have to use a single reroll for it. Yeah, I was thinking the exact same thing with the Agi 4 Wolf. Yeah. Well, I guess you know what I was thinking because I was saying it. Is it? I thought it was an AV bust on the witch. Going for the safety fouling. Yeah, that's exactly what he was doing, the safety fouling. Yeah, it's an armor bust. So that witch now. Oh, you said with the movement plus. Yeah, this is a really nice piece. Like, I get why he kept her around with AB6. I also understand why she didn't get apple rights. Yeah, AB6 is horrible. The thing I've noticed about witches too is if you spend all your time and energy trying to protect them, you end up just not using them as well. So I think Rico knew that the days were numbered. So he's gonna push that one into. Yeah, I like that play. What's this? Just a badly hurt. I think Rico's happy with that at this point. Yeah, I think Rico's okay just getting his players off the field. I think the goal for Rugbart, though, would be to score on this right here. Which, like, shouldn't be too hard to engineer from this point. And you knock him down. Oh, the loner hero. Didn't want to send one of the regulars in to die, but was happy to see the loner die. I can expect that. And then you try to kill the AG5 with the werewolf. And you can get him into the flesh golem if you don't knock him down too. Because really the AG5 is the only thing left for Rugbart to worry about. I mean, it's not like, don't get me wrong, it's not a huge worry, but I think everyone has seen Agi 5 pull things out of nowhere. Yeah, I would even do the GFIs to take 2 GFIs to get in there. But what else are you going to spend your rerolls on at this point, right? You can just send the ghoul up with an escort of zombies and flesh golem. Move the werewolf. So like here or there. Come in and foul. Yeah. Yeah. That's definitely, I feel like the next time he knocks someone down. Yeah. That's the merciful approach. And if I'm gonna be honest, that's usually the way I play as well. Much to my clanmate's chagrin. Oh, okay. I can respect that. I tend to lay my foot off the neck, but at the same time, Agi5 can do Agi5 stuff. Not really at this point, admittedly. Um, there is a chance here that Rico just hits end turn. Or stands up, as Basman says, and fouls. Oh. Okay, that's interesting. That is very interesting. I mean, he's got 4 players, but it's not possible for him to score. Did he just figure, well, I want to get more SPP, and if they don't stand up, I can't get more SPP? Yeah, so Basman, the Dark Elves are playing for a playoff spot, but it's not, the Necro team's not in the running for the playoff spot. Yeah, Agi5 and 3 players can definitely score. So I guess from Rugbird's point of view, he doesn't care if he kills the team, because if he kills this team, then he's just giving me and the Pow Boys like a bit of a relief, because then it's just become between the two of us instead of myself, the Pow Boys, and Rico. So maybe that's why he decided not to do that. But yeah, I'm not. I'm very curious about why he made this decision. And I actually have to go pick up my son from daycare. Unfortunately, because I was thinking before, like, oh, yeah, this is good that the game's kind of winding down. Because I gotta go soon anyway, and then he made it interesting again by giving Rico a chance to score. And Rico is a good coach, so I feel like he is the kind of coach who could figure out how to make this work. Yeah, as I get ready, I'll just leave the screen on so you guys can continue watching on the stream for a little bit. But right before I go, I'll turn it off. Okay, I'm off. Thank you everyone for tuning into my stream.